Hey guys, what's up? I really need to stop saying my videos, starting them out with like, hey guys, what's up? Like, Jesus, I don't even know why. This video today is going to be about my Vyvanse experience. And Vyvanse is a drug that I used to take, well, like not like a drug, like not like, yeah, like a rager, like let's take drugs, man. No, ADHD, like that type of drug. And okay, so I basically have ADHD, and I'm sure if you watch my videos, like, you know that I have ADHD. Like, obviously, I'm all over the place. Even in my intro, like, literally all over the freaking universe and saying like 20 different things. So I started taking Vyvanse around, I think maybe December of 25th. Wait, January. I need to count out the month. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Wait, December's before January, right? Yeah. Okay, wait, no, yeah, it's the month. Okay, just scratch that. So I started taking Vyvanse maybe around December, and then I took it from December to January, February, March, and then I stopped taking it around April-ish because, well, yeah, around the beginning of April, because I had some shit. So, to Vyvanse has been like rocky. Like at first, initially, whenever I started taking Vyvanse, I took the pills. I started off on 30 milligrams of it, and it made me feel attentive and like good, and like I was really focused, and like I took it. It took about an hour and a half to kick in. Like I would take it in the morning around like 7:30, and then it would kick in during my class, which starts at like 8:15, and I would just like be fine or whatever. And so that's how I was at first initially. But then as time went along, I started noticing like little things would happen, and my motivation was up in school, but once I got home, like I would not want to do anything and stuff, like, and I just couldn't focus as much. And then I thought everything was fine and everything was going well with it and everything, but then it turned out to like start to make me have like motor tics and stuff. And if you guys don't know, motor tics are like whenever like you like shake and stuff. And so my leg, it would twitch, and I would just be sitting there and like my leg would just jump and like twitch and stuff, and it would be like, this is really weird, like that's never happened to me. And it would just twitch and like just like twitch, and I would have like little weird side effects like that. And another weird thing that would always happen is like my fingers and like the tips of my fingers and the tips of my toes would get like really cold like really quickly, and like I became like very sensitive to the cold, and it was like really weird. And it's like it stopped my blood flow, like my blood didn't flow as quickly or as fluidly as it did before. I guess it like thickened it up maybe, and it was just very, like my fingertips would get very cold and just very numb like really quickly. So that's just something else I didn't like about it. Like those are the physical things. Now mentally, the things that I didn't like about it was that like started to make me worry about it is I became dependent on it. And it's like if I didn't take Vyvanse, if I didn't take it, I would feel like very off, like I wouldn't feel right like in my mind. Like I felt like, honestly, I felt like I was going crazy for like a little bit this year. Like I'm not even kidding. Like like my best friend, like, is my little brother up? No. Like, a long time, it didn't feel, like, I wouldn't, like, mentally, I just wasn't feeling right. Like, I just didn't understand it. And it's like, all this stuff started happening. And I mean, of course, it's my senior year, I'm applying to colleges and stuff. And it's like, I'm already, like, stressed out and stuff. So I didn't know if it was, like, just with all the stress that I was dealing with in general, or if that had something to do with it. So then, just to fast forward, I don't know like what happened, but like I started to get like anxiety, and like people like just like me knowing myself, like I've never been an anxious person. I've never had like anxiety. I've never gotten nervous. Like I've always been to one who like loves to speak in front of people and stuff. Like I don't really care about it. But like this year I've just gotten very nervous about it, and it's like I don't know, like I just started to get like really nervous and anxiety and stuff, and it's just like I would like think that people are looking at me like I'm crazy and stuff, and just like, and it's just like that's not me. Like I usually just don't give a fuck, like honestly I really don't. And it's just like I don't know, like it was just very weird. And so after that, like after a while of this, I just decided to, like, just for my own mental health and for my own mental sake, because I really felt like I was gonna have like a breakdown, I decided to like stop taking it. And if anyone else is taking Vyvanse, like, and I don't know if you're feeling that way and you're feeling like you're having like problems and stuff, I like really suggest that you guys don't take it, because like honestly it really did like change me like while I was taking it, because I'm like back to normal now, well, getting there, but I'm still having like my nerves are like twitching like so much, like crazy, like I don't know, and it's like all from anxiety now. Like apparently, like I have an anxiety disorder now, and like I mean not an anxiety like I'm not like anxious or anything, but it's like I guess these are like the repercussions of like the anxiety disorder that I developed while I was taking it, but like I'm fine now. Besides like the muscle twitches, like it's so annoying. Like literally, I'll be sitting here and it's like twitch, 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 twitch. But yeah, so like that was my only problem with it, honestly. And I don't know. I'm not really after that whole experience. I'm not really gung ho about people taking medication. I feel like I don't know, I just need to find a way to be able to work with ADHD or like ADD myself, even though it's like really bad for me. Like literally I will forget things, like I'll put something down and like go start doing something else, and like the thing that I put down will totally like erase from my memory. Like it's, I don't know what's up with that, but it's definitely something that is like, it's serious, but I don't know if taking medication is necessarily the best thing for everybody, because look at me, like I thought I was fine with it, and like shit, like I was fucking going ape shit for like 6 months out of this year, and I don't know, and another thing, I lost so much weight, like I've lost like, look at my face. Look how skinny I look. I lost, and I mean, and that's another thing. That's a side effect. You don't eat. And because of the fact that your brain is so hyper, like you forget about eating food. Like I went 2 days without eating once, and I was like, oh shit, like I didn't eat in the last 2 days, did I? Like I was thinking, what did I eat? And I was like, no, I didn't eat. Like I was like, oh, what did I have for breakfast? Oh no, I didn't eat. That was one day. Then the next day, I like realized the same thing, and I didn't eat for 2 days straight. Like, and it's just weird things like that. Like look at my face. And then like my skin, like. Look at this. Look at this. I don't know. I just really think that, like, if you were taking vitamins, like, please stop. Like, I mean, if you're having these side effects, I just really don't think that it's worth your mental and physical health. Like, it's really not. And there's just other problems associated with it. So I feel like there are methods that you can do to try to, like, help with your ADHD or whatever, because like I started drinking tea, like that helps me. I drink tea before I go to sleep and tea in the morning, and that kind of helps me. It gives me a boost of like energy, and then also it makes me like focus and calm at the same time. I don't know, it's really weird. So I just really suggest that people don't take vitamins. Like please, like this is my experience. Like if you're having a positive experience with it, go ahead, like take it. But just from my own experiences with it, I wouldn't suggest that anybody take it. So that's my Vivance experience. It's